He goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I see now. Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Let me see. See this? This is the victim's ID card. Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. The number on this is 584-2189. Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again. 584-2189. Oh, look, the fourth number. It's a perfect match. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. So, when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room. But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's insane! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. If he had his ID card, If he had his ID card then, why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? Alright, compadre, you win. I guess I can give you this ID card record. ID card record added to the court record. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Are we done talking? Okay, cool. Can we move on? Evidence room. Let's go. February 23rd. Evidence room. Sector 3. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. So this is the evidence room? It really is kind of like a graveyard. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Oh. Eek! Whoa! Sorry. I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal. So, is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So, go ahead. Investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out. Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police can't. He'll loan anyone $50? Even me? Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Oh, poor Gumshoe. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today. Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. Don't know what that really tells us. First of all, you want to have this. Evidence room floor plans added to the court record. So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day? That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're a boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again. I'm adamant, though. I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. I'm my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? Let's talk about that. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand. Yes, ma'am. Okay, hold on. Apparently my cat wants a lot of attention, so give me a couple seconds. Oh my gosh, you are drooling. Ugh. Gross. Gross drool. Okay, let me see if I can get some more done. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coded with the fingerprint. Ow. Oh, there's a lot of shit happening over there. So the oh, there's a lot happening. So the only locker we can open is our own. Funny, they look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. They're tricked to the handles, see? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it... Oh! Bazap! You get a shock! If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Added to the court record. Okay, now tell me about Edgeworth. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess it's what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. Are all the cases cursed? DL6, SL9? The fuck is going on, man? That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case. Ma'am, I just want to play a game, ma'am. You want to tell us about this? Could you take a look at this? It's the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. Ah, I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! What is it? That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What? Update in the court record. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? You want to talk to us about SL9? Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Oh, cool. Now that was a bloody, violent case. Violent, so it was a murder? A serial killing. A serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him. And this was 2 years ago? That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transferal the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see? So, that switchblade knife. The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Oh! It was open 2 seconds ago and now it's not. Hold on. Let's start with this side first. There's something sticking out of here. Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case. Where did Detective Gumshoe put this here? There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot, too. That is so dangerous, though. Doesn't that tamper with evidence? Hello? Fingerprints? The fibers? Does no one give a shit at their job? How incompetent are they? Bet he's not tucking his shirt under that trench coat either. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal. Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner. That looks like a car door. There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing. He's been shot square in the forehead. Better him than us. Oh, do I have to check every single... This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams. I'm not sure about the dreams. It won't open. Did you really think it would? Hey, pal. Our security's high-tech around here. Okay, so that accounted for those. Cool. Some sort of bulky equipment. It's gathering dust here. What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. Ah! That's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, we used a metal detector, Phoenix, in the last case. Right, pal. That's the metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gourd Lake, remember? Oh, right. Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box? You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart. Gee, there's a lot of shit happening over there. Okay, let's check this. What's this? Blood. It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here. It looks like someone tried to wipe it off. Mr. Wright! What if there are other bloodstains left in the room? We should use her testing fluid to check it out. Oops, wrong button. This one is what I wanted. Oops. I knew it! This is someone's right handprint. What? What's the matter, detective? This locker. It's mine. It's yours? Please. You have to help me. They come to take me away. Promise you'll testify that I wouldn't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? It's an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, can't trust the police. What? But you're a detective! They know best. Whee! No, is that... Oh, hello. That's a lot of blood. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective? Pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien? This proves that something really happened in front of this locker. I'll make note of it in the floor plans. Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked. Man, how are people supposed to take you seriously? I'm trying to see if there's something... There's a lot of paint here. Like, I don't know if I'm done or not. What if there's something on the other side? Or on here. I mean, I might be done. I just rather double check than miss something. You know what I mean? No, nothing else. We're good. I'm gonna check this other side one last time. Now we scan the hand. Checked over here. Saw that. Is anything here? I think we're good. Because I don't see anything else. And there's nothing on the floor. Okay. What is a saw and paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here. Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the blue badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here? In the evidence room? Oh, what if there's blood on the badger and that's why it's smudged up? Oh, we have to investigate it. We have to check it out. Someone left a glove here, but only one. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know. You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Our glove added to the court record. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces. Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal, make it some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. The case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SL9 evidence. Take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before, whatever was broken. You want to try to put it back together? Ha! Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. Watch me do it for like 5 seconds. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue. Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Oh shit, am I really gonna have to? No, that doesn't look quite right. No, maybe? Oh, okay. So next would be... think this? No? Okay, it looks tall enough, but maybe not. No. Maybe? No? Oh, you might have to rotate some of them. Got it. So try it that way. No? It's not gonna be that. So I tried that way. It's not gonna be that way. Oh wait, maybe it was this one. There we go. Okay. So now it's like along. Oops, not what I meant to click. Maybe? No. Okay. No, I keep meaning to rotate it. There we go. Okay, that one has like an obvious indent kind of to it. Maybe. Sorry, my phone's going off. Okay, so probably not that one. I have a feeling. Don't think it's that one. What about... Nope, not what I meant again. Well, either way, I don't think it's that one. Oh, maybe this one? That one I meant to do. Okay, so a tiny piece on top? Nope. This. No. Okay. So it has to be very, like, tiny bottom, like, piece. Nope, stop it. I'm a little confusion. Maybe this? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to turn it. Or did I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Not what I was entirely expecting. Oh, that has to be this one. No. Huh. There's a whole section missing, though. Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing. Yeah, I got that far, too, in my 2 minutes myself. The problem is finishing it. Were some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I kind of understand how it got broken. Put these pieces together, it makes a jar. There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke. I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar. Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker is coded with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Excuse me. Detective Goodman's locker. Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that? Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. I think that's about it. That's the door we just came in through. Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out. I wonder what would happen if Officer Marshall cut the power while we were inside. Let's hope he remembers we're in here. Wait, sorry. Do I need to present with him anything? No, I already read this. Allow me to say one thing, speaking as the detective. If I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing. That's fine. Bet it's fine, pal. Alright, so Wright did that. Sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. Thought the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. This is neither wild nor west here. Aha! But that and this are two different things entirely. I guess so? Huh? I'm lost. Looks like we need some evidence to get it anywhere with this guy. was missing. That's the same date. Damn it. What am I supposed to do now, though? Oh, shit. That's all I meant to do. I'm gonna check out the blue badger. Hold on. I'm gonna examine, but with... We're checking this shit out. Oh, shit. I want to... Can I not use it? What? Can I not use it yet? Oh, would that be too obvious? Blue badger's still writhing around today. Oh, sorry, that was Emma. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday. Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty. I want to spray it because I believe it is tied to the case. Oh, wait, can I spray now? Yes! Let me spray. Give me... No blood evidence. I was really hoping. Oh, I was so sure. I was so sure there was going to be blood on here. Oh, okay. Well, where do I go from here? Maybe... Well, this place is classy today as it was yesterday. And I'm sure it'll be just classy. Oh, sorry. And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edward's not here. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations. I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. I don't know. I need to talk to her. No. Police department. Guard station. Do you want to talk about anything? No. Do you want to talk about anything? No. Okay. What do I do now? I don't know. I'm kind of at a dead end. Let me see. There's something apparently over here. I don't think it's part of the case. I think it's just something weird. Let me double check. Fuck. Wow, we got a reaction. There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something. Planted their head right in these spines. I think that might be more painful than being murdered. There was blood there, but I tested there. Hold on. Sorry. I'm checking this guy because nothing else is happening, and normally the game forces things along. Okay, hold on. I sprayed everywhere around here, but apparently I didn't do a good enough job because there's supposed to be another piece of... Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. Apparently... Yeah, okay, I sprayed here. I fucking did. Ugh. I hate this game sometimes. Like, I literally sprayed there. No, babe. Why am I getting a reaction here? There's no reason for the murderer to touch... There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant. Hey, that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal. What, this? It's called luminal testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? Huh? I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow $50 from the chief. Where'd you get this, Emma? I always buy it by mail order. Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans.